Good afternoon. I am Iris Su Ziyun. I am applying for an English teacher for elementary school students in a private language institution. These are my basic information. So if you want to reach me, any of this information will work. For my education, I will graduate in next year, which is 2017, from English department in Fujian Catholic University. And during my 4 years, or I can say 3 years so far, I have taken many courses related to this job, which includes teaching English as a second language, methodology, language assessment, linguistics, performing arts, public speaking, etc. So as for my technical skills, I am able to use Microsoft Series, include PPT and Word and Excel. And other from Microsoft software series, I can also use Photoshop. And here are some works I have done. These are the poster I made for our department for different kinds of activities. And this is for our play production poster. For my teaching skills, I know how to apply teaching technology application in teaching. And because technology now is vital for everyone, not just for adults, but also for kids. So if I can apply technology in teaching, I think students will be very interested in the class. But if I aim to apply technology, I must tell students the limitation and the correct concept for using technology. And for communication skills, of course, it is important because a mutual communication can help you understand each other more, which means that if you can communicate with the students well, then it is better for the students to learn this language. And communication is not only applied to students, but also to the co-workers and parents and the boss, so that all the people are able to know the way you are going to teach and the effectiveness and the result of the teaching. For drawing and decoration, I am interested in these so much, and I think students benefit from it a lot because whenever I draw in class, I can always get students' attention, and they will try to draw something else to motivate the classmate and their minds to think of anything more creative. And for decoration, I think to decorate the classroom into a comfortable and creative environment that will help students learn English and feel more comfortable, so that they're more willing to learn and share their thoughts with the teachers. So there is no barriers between teachers and students because they are mutually understandable by each other through this creativity around them. As for organization skills and presentation skills, these are the two most basic but vital skills for teachers. And because as a teachers, to organize the knowledge she has and she or he has, and to apply it, to present it to students is important. Because if the teacher cannot present and organize the information and knowledge well, the students cannot absorb it. So these two are very important, and these skills are the skills that I have learned and keep practicing during my past 3 years. And the languages I use, of course, as an English teacher, I have to be good at English. So my English ability is proficient in listening, speaking, reading, and writing. And I had a high intermediate level certificate of GEPT in 2014. For Chinese, I am a native speaker of Chinese, so I can communicate with different kinds of people in Chinese. And for Taiwanese, to be honest, My Taiwanese is not as good as my Chinese, but sometimes I use Taiwanese to communicate with my grandmother or my mother. And also I have the experience of working in a temple, which I need to communicate with many elderly who can only speak Taiwanese, and they think that it's very good for a young person like me to speak Taiwanese with them. So I think to being able to speak these three languages are very important for me to communicate with others and also to teach my students. During my 3 years in English department, I have learned a lot indeed, and I have some experience that allows me to apply what I have learned. And further, through this experience, I learned more regarding teaching skills and other skills to communicate with others. So during 2013 to 2014, I am a tutor for a Fusion remote program for 4 to 5 students. I can't remember it clearly, but only one student for math teachers and others are all for English teachers for them. And in 2014, I am the teacher for English experiment course in Guotai Elementary School, Qinzhuang District, for 1 semester. And my classes have around 20 people for each class, and I have 2 classes, and both of them are 4th graders. In 2015, I participated in the AID summer program, and in Heping Elementary School in Shidian District, and I am responsible for the high-level class. We have 18 students, and here are some pictures I have with them. I am the teacher assistant, which means that I help take photos and do some class arrangement and class rule for the students, and also I help monitor the students' learning progress and help the teachers to improve their teaching props and their teaching course. And this is the activity we have in class. Students really have fun learning through all these games and activities they held. And during 2015 to 2016, I am both the TA for 2 courses and the teacher for English club in Guotai Elementary School. And I learned a lot through these 2 activities, 2 experience, because for the first one, I learned how to make worksheets and how to really to have a test on students and to apply my communication skills to teach students and to tutor them for their improvement in English and in linguistics. And the second one, I applied different kinds of creative way to teach students, and they really enjoy it. Like, let me show you some photos. So this is the photos I took when I was teaching them the Halloween song. So one of the students even told me that he went home and he sang this song to his parents, and he teach his brothers and sisters to sing this song. He really loves it, and I am really glad to hear that. So during the break, I usually chat and have some fun with my students. So this is the photo I took with 2 of my students during the break. Other from those teaching experience, I have some experience in the play production and the activities of our department, as I have mentioned in the previous slide. So I think I really learned a lot through all these experience, and they make me a more outgoing person and to be even closer with not only my classmates but my students and my professor. And that is my e-resume presentation. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a nice day. Bye bye.